Hello, my name is Gerda. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, if you're not aware from the title or the thumbnail, it's about the best 5 fragrances for a date night. But this time it's Valentine Romanticismo Night Edition. Because we know that that time is coming. People are gonna go out on the 14th. You need that fragrance, please that lady or whoever. So I'm gonna show you guys the top 5. And I'm not gonna talk about the ones everybody talks about, the classics, YSL, La Nuit de l'Homme, Dolce Gabbana, the one EDP. Nah, that's some basic shit everybody in the world knows of. So nah, that's not what I'm gonna talk about. So, anyways, let's start off the list. At number 5, we have one of the fragrances that I've talked about the most on my channel all the time. It's almost in every list. Afnan 9 p.m. A gem. I'm telling you, for $50. You get a fragrance that has amazing apple, cinnamon-ish, and then some florals with that nice vanilla, benzoin, amberiness in the base. Magnificent. I haven't had one woman say that it smells bad. Every single time they smell it, they love it. I don't know what it has inside of it, but it just attracts them. They love it so much. It's one of my most complimented, if not my most complimented fragrance right now in this moment. You should definitely get it. If that's all you want, just pure compliments, after 9 p.m., trust me. Number 4 on the list, this one, a Tobacco King. Strong, powerful beast. Sometimes you want to be that dominant man. You want to show, I'm that guy. So that's why number 4 you get Mancera's Red Tobacco. Fragrance is so complex. It has that pear. It has some cinnamon inside, some saffron, I'm pretty sure, oud, vanilla, amber, tobacco. It's just so many different notes, but it blends perfectly. It's very robust and strong, and then that dry down is to die for. Everybody loves it. It's unisex, but in my opinion it leans masculine. I think that just envelops a room, and sometimes you want to be like that person that just envelops the whole place, and that your aura, your smell is just all over the room. And that's what you get with Red Tobacco. If you don't want something that strong, or something that's a bit less powerful, but also great with sillage, you can go for them stronger with you, intensities, or absolutely. Or you can go for something like Mercedes-Benz Club Black. But when you're on a date night thing, you want to stand out. Red Tobacco, classy, powerful, smooth, vanillic. It's just perfect for that type of environment, in my opinion. Sets the mood, and it's just amazing. So that's why it comes at number 4. Number 3 on the list, my favorite fragrance, period. It's my number 1, but it's not always the best for every situation and weather. It can be kind of challenging, but I will always wear it and I will always love it. Big Boy Dior Homme Intense. Iris that's just in the air. There's some type of chocolatey vibe in it too. Some honey-ish vibe, even though it's like not really honey. It's just the amount of sweetness that it has is what makes you think of like a honey. Even there's a bee on the tank, but it's not really honey. It's really all about the iris, some hint of like cocoa chocolatiness, warmth, with some cedar vetiver in the dry down, some type of vanillic feeling, velvety. It's just amazing, smooth, and it's so unique. That's like that Casanova freaking I'ma sweep you off your feet. When I pass by you, you go turn your neck and be like, who smell that good? I want to do that. That's what you get with that Dior Homme Intense. It's not the best when it comes to like that warmer weather. The weather is not as cold as expected in this type of time in February. So that's why it's not as high up on the list as it would be if it was very cold, but it still does a great job for the occasion, in my opinion, and that's why I put it at number 3. Now, number 2 on my list is a fragrance that I no longer own, but I loved to wear it for those type of occasions. It was just perfect for that type of environment. It wasn't too strong. It would last just for that amount of time that you'd be in that type of situation, which is perfect. And that was Guerlain's L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. That fragrance was amazing. It was a love and hate relationship for me at first, because there was this leathery accord that I didn't really like. But then with time and maceration, that thing just became so delectable, so delicioso, you know what I'm saying? But The longevity wasn't all that, so that's why I would say it's a very good thing for like a date situation where you don't want something too strong. But that fragrance, I have to describe it. It has some cherry in the opening, some almondy tonka bean, and then a bit of leather and vanilla amberiness in the dry down, and it was just magnificent. There's no fragrance like it, honestly. It was super smooth, very, very expensive smelling, but also high quality. It's really of the highest quality. It made me have so much respect for that house, Guerlain, that like maybe I have to get some other of the fragrances someday because they really have that in the bag. Quality wise, it's top. And I think that when you have a bit of fruitiness and some nice ambery, almond, vanilla gourmand touches to a fragrance, it works amazing for when you go on a date night situation. And now at number one, if you paid attention to what I just said, gourmand, fresh-ish, and a nice ambery vanilla type dry down is the key, I think, because women like that freshness because you smell clean. That fruitiness is fun, and then that vanilla amberiness is warmth, protection, security, and sexiness. And that's why number one, the goats, the one that gets you the throats. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing my thoughts. Never go around chasing no thoughts. Number one, big body, king, George of Naxos. When the prince becomes a king, fragrance will never get you a bad compliment. Nobody will ever tell you that it smells bad. I have never heard of that. Everybody who smells it says it smells good. They say it smells strong, but they also say that it's just wow. It's like heaven in a bottle. I'm telling you, the way that this lavender comes in with the honey, and then there's like a slight hint of cinnamon and tobacco, and then it goes to that dry down, and you get to that vanilla, ambery, benzo, and whatever they have in it. That's just wow. When I smelled this fragrance for the first time, I told myself, wow, if you can have something that smells that good on this earth, imagine when you die and if God wills that you go to paradise. Imagine the fragrances that you'd smell there. If this fragrance can make me think of that, imagine how good it smells like. And imagine how many of the ladies are gonna come drowning just because of this smell. Tobacco smells, I think, are amazing for like fall, winter weather, but also for like a date night situation because it brings this type of spice and masculine edge that you must have to really place your dominance. You want to be a man, you want to do things, you want to take her out, open the door. This is for you. You're gonna be that Casanova prince that got it. Not only does it smell high quality, it smells amazing. It smells like a gourmand a little bit, and it's just amazing, well-rounded masterpiece. Trust me, if you get this fragrance, I don't think you will regret it. It's impossible. You will like it, and the person that's gonna smell it on you will enjoy even more and will want to remove everything that you're wearing because of how good this smells. Trust me, you can't go wrong with Naxos, and that's why it's at number one. If you've enjoyed this video, press a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Let me know what you're gonna be wearing for that night if you're going out. If you're a single man, tell me what you like to wear for formal occasions and when you're gonna meet your significant other. Let me know all of that, and also recommendations that I should try to get or smell for these types of occasions. Thank you once again. Have a great day, night, and evening. And like always, peace.